Why it's taking so long to get started. I had to reshape the YouTube stream. Reason why is I decided to up it to 1440p. So all right, guys, what is up? How's it going? We're gonna be starting Hellblade tonight, and actually getting this is not the first time I played the game, but when we get through it, this will be the first time I've ever completed the game. Now we are streaming on YouTube, guys, at 1440p by 60 frames per second. So if you guys want to see a higher quality stream, go check out the YouTube. I highly suggest it, and I'd highly appreciate it. It's my first time trying it on 1440p, so please keep that in mind. I may have to do some adjustments here and there for the video. So let me see some. All right, you know what, guys? We're gonna do be right back screen. I'm actually going to change that one more time. Sorry on the YouTube side. I know this is getting annoying. I'm going to reset this one more time. And we're going to change the bit rate. Actually, let's see if I can change it without resetting it. Yes, it will allow me to change it without resetting. So we jumped it up to 18,000. We're fine. We're gonna see how this works. Put it on the BRB screen to make sure. Go back here. Gonna start a new game. And I'm waiting for Miel to tell me, because this is something she in particularly requested. So I'm gonna eat a little more of my ramen because I'm a I'm a fabulous guy. That's why I don't got this chat for this stream now. All right, this is gonna be a little bit different than normal. We trying it at 1440p. That's the reason why. And have this chat popped up. I figure we do some Hellblade. Let's hope this turns out smooth.
Hello. Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Now, her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing. The head. It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness.
Yeah, I sat here and I was playing with the graphics. That's the reason why I started playing it earlier.
I never told
Was so I could actually set up the graphics to make sure I get the best quality I can. And to think, this is over 7 years old.
That's not quite true. Some are old.
So how's the audio? I gotta ask that. Because I did adjust it a little bit. I'll turn it up.
Changed.
But I can't really tell on my end due to the fact of how my
Changed them, just like it changed her.
stuff is. Well, they're whispering at the moment.
See them over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? It's an ally.
Look. Up ahead. You see it too?
You promised you could.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the
That's the reason why I was suggesting headset.
place the Northmen call hell.
Comparison to my voice, it's going to be quiet as hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe. Go back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe. You see them?
Look around and you will see them. The drowned, the sick, you will see them. The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here. This is not a place of rest.
Can't do this. Go back. Go back. They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you.
Shit.
They're watching. Stop. Can you feel them watching?
This is a game I had to play with a controller.
Stop. Can you feel them watching? They're watching her. Watching her. You're so close to the darkness. Go back. Can you feel it?
And you know what's crazy about this? This is an indie game.
What is she thinking? I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't you be?
That's the crazy part. This is an indie
I
game.
think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just
Now, I did raise it 1%.
where you're most vulnerable.
So an indie game is not like a big major developer
Knows that
like
this
Activision is
is all you need
or
to
Bungie.
suffocating power.
This is a smaller developer that ended up making this game. Kind of like a new music group that's not like severely popular yet. In comparison to a group that's really large, say, I'm trying to think of some prime examples.
This journey on her own
Him Dracula
drives her.
compared to
Brave
Motionless in White.
Something to those afraid of death. Then it was fear runs far, far deeper.
Not a problem. Yeah, like they're not a big name developer.
What is she looking at? What is she leaving? will ever know. Oh, she heard us. There's no going back.
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
Now, I know this ain't a really long game.
Look really clearly.
Do not forget my story, Senua.
Focus and you'll see.
Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight.
The darkness is coming. It yearns for life. Hungers for it. Like a pack of wolves on a hunt. But she's not stopping. Not this time.
Can you see it?
That's so bright.
Mist and fog. The old fool was right.
You see,
What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
you can't. He's lost.
Where are you?
God, this is such a graphically beautiful game.
There's no doubt about it. The source of the darkness is in Helheim. And the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved, Dillian.
Yeah, the reason why she's doing all this is for her
Why is she doing this? Why doesn't she turn back?
love.
Him. She wants to rescue him.
And this game was kind of a way to promote, like, I guess, mental health and explain, like, why people
She forgets.
with certain illnesses and whatnot. I can't remember, but it has a really deep hidden meaning in it, and it's a great story.
The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim. And that is where you must travel.
Now, I purposely wasn't sprinting so you could get to hear the talking.
Back now.
No, this is it. The hidden path.
Now, this is kind of cool how they do the puzzles in this game. They kind of hide it within the scenery in the background.
Dangerous.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them. I'm hiding. I find I live longer that way. I'll never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you? It's just a memory.
Druth? Is that you?
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. Liar. An old fool. Truth is my truth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Now, they actually use a real character and they incorporate it, like a real person, and incorporate it into the game, which I find really advanced for its time.
Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
I can see one.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
She needs to use her eyes.
It's near. Focus. You will find it.
It's the secret.
As you can see right here, we gotta look for little symbols like that inside the scenery, whatnot. They really hide them. And it's kind of cool.
The gate is open. Go through the gate.
Go through it.
It's dangerous. It worked.
What's behind it? Where will it take you? It's not safe.
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell. But I watched the Northmen. Learned their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed. My people paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
Another voice joins us. She once tried to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. But what good is that? When we are always here. I guess it's the same with heights. You can stand on the edge. Pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near. Waiting for you to make that little slip. You can't just wish things away.
The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side, and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter.
Oh yeah, by the way, this is based off Norse
In all of the
mythology.
9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
Stay back. Look at it. You have to open it.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door, she must find him. Shh. Someone's here.
Alright, this is now going to be how the combat is going to be for this game. They're showcasing it. It's kind of cool.
what you want. I won't resist anymore. Just give him back.
So they're explaining the penalty system in this right now. So each time you die, the black rot grows on her arm.
It's nearly over.
So you purposely have to lose this fight in order to be able to continue moving forward. Because you're getting to see how the rot actually affects you. To think that was the
The
vision.
vision of what's to come. Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is rot. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
Yeah, let's dull my blade against this door. Rot will grow each time you fail. Now, there is a sequel to this.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dillian taught her.
Thank you for the hearts, mi amor.
The dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow. Whatever the cost.
He's not breathing.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Surt, and
illusion, Valravan. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and
All right.
enter.
I'm gonna let you choose which god. I'm gonna go against first Stut or the other one. I can't pronounce the other one's name again. They just said it. The god of fire or god of illusion. I'll let you make that choice, Mia.
Like two gods first.
Two gods.
Two gates.
One of them will kill her, I know. She's going to die.
Which one will she challenge first?
Be very careful, Senra.
Choose a gate, Senra.
Two gates, two gods. She's too scared. Which one?
Valravan, ancestor of the seers and master of ravens. He hunts his prey with his powers of illusion and feasts on their remains. Follow the path to Valravan and defeat him in battle to earn his mark. The gate to Helheim cannot be opened without it. Illusion hides the path to Valravan. Don't trust your eyes. Find another way to see the truth.
Now,
What's that?
It's a door. No. Push it. Push it. Push it down.
yeah, it's a door. No, it's a bridge. Come on, we ain't going into a building.
Something is different.
Like I said, this game constantly has whispers going, voices in your head talking. That's why I suggested a headset to you guys, and I put it in the description.
Was never really there.
Because it gives it a much more immersive feeling than just playing it normal.
However hard she tried. Begged.
You're in danger.
Those some hefty ass doors, though.
This is the price she pays for seeing things differently. Because once you gaze into the relentless darkness, all that lurks within it can see you too.
Come on.
You're close.
I play way too many fighting games.
Don't give up. Don't give up.
You guys ain't gonna get the advantage on me. I played way too many while I was once knee-high to a grasshopper.
She will find what she's looking for.
We're gonna have to do this. This is my little symbol.
Valravan's power of illusion comes from ravens. Align the ravens to break his magic seal.
Show me what you have seen, Truth. Look how much it's changed. It's all different. Something's shifted. Something's happened. Something huge shifted. Can you feel it?
Like I said, they hide the puzzles in the actual scenery, like legitimate. Hide it in the scenery, like
It's like
you really gotta pay attention.
into another world that looks the same but feels different. A lost world where the forest itself
Another
is watching.
You know what to do. Stay back. You have to open it. It's not safe. Don't listen
To
to him.
break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
What does it mean?
Which ravens?
Where are they?
Can't you see them? She can't see them.
Look around. Look around. Try to find.
Line up the ravens.
Now the issue is I gotta come over here in order to be able to see.
Valravan.
Challenge me. Where is it? It's on your fault.
Oh, I have no problem. You could easily try it, Miyamura.
Focus.
I know you would absolutely love hearing it off mine and with my sound card. Like, holy crikeys. That was one of the best investments I got off my ass, and I did. Feel really slow turning.
I hear something.
Well, that's the reason why I kind of want to get the Diablo 4's expansion that we just got.
But be aware of his illusions. You can't always trust your eyes.
Like that's a very fun game for me. In fact, that's the reason why I got the mouse pad I did, because I actually enjoyed the game enough to actually get some of its external merch. Well, I beat the first one recently. I mean, I beat the fourth one recently. I just, they just came out with an expansion for it, and that was something I was gonna wait since it's on sale. I want to. Now, here's the thing: if I were to get that game, I'd rebuy a whole entire new copy just so I could download it on my Steam. I'd get one for Steam just because I cannot stand using BattleNet, because that's where they usually have those games. Activision uses BattleNet, which is part of Blizzard stuff, which is where the game is. That door's locked. I need to get over there. I'm a little lost. That's why I said I'm gonna get confused playing this. Last time I played this was like 6 years ago. Not that long after it came out. I assume I have to go through where the skull is facing outwards. In order for the proper passageway to show. Let's see. We want to go the other way around. Never mind. I'm screwing it up. Could go out. See what I mean? If you don't pay attention to how you're doing it, you can get easily lost in this one.
Is she lost? Wouldn't be the first time. Last winter, before the tragedy, she journeyed into the wilds of a native land, living off of berries, roots, and rabbits. It's not uncommon, you see. We call such a person a Gelt. Some, like Druth, become Gelt in search of penance. Others, like Senna, to purge a curse. Those who make it back are forever changed.
She can get up now. She can get up now. What's happening? She can get up now. She can get up. Must be magic. Dark magic. A trick. Raven. Tricking her. Raven. How can she get up? Wait. It's him.
Yeah, literally. Oh my god. Hearing all the whispering because it's literally like coming all around my fucking head. And it's trippy. I don't remember it being like this. So it's kind of cool to get to hear it as it should be heard. Oh my god. This is brilliant. Now, I know this is something you requested. I'm going to try to sneak in some of your stories from time to time, Miel. Some of the games that you want to see. So, we are going to keep up our original content, though, everybody. I'm going to play our things from time to time. I had the missus sit down and look through my library. This is one that she looked really intrigued to see. And I showed her the trailer. So. And I never got to finish it, so I'm glad to finish it for her. Because I've never seen the ending. I think, through the first two gods, and then I just stopped. Oh man, I'm a little tired. But this past week has been a rough week. Welcome to the holidays.
We picture fear, and we think of a shadow in the woods, a creature in the night. If only it were that simple.
She can't go
The worst kind comes without warning. A deep and primal signal from within. A reminder that just because you cannot see the threat
And that's the reason why you guys didn't see a lot of streams, and I appreciate that,
already here.
Vixen.
There's a different way.
Don't let them get behind you.
She finished him. Defend yourself. Stop them.
Finish this. End it now.
Dude, I played enough Soul Calibur. Don't think you're gonna get the drop on me, Poppy.
There you go. Go, dear.
The Northmen say that Odin and his brothers killed Ymir, and that the world of men was formed from his corpse. They made his bones into stone, and his flesh into earth, and his blood into the salt sea. They set his skull to be the bowl of the sky, with his brains for clouds. Odin and his brothers caught the sparks flying from Muspel and made them into stars. And to protect the new world from the giants, they used Ymir's great curving eyebrows as walls.
And by the way, they did actually have a historical person actually help
The home
with creating the story, so
loved ones.
hopefully majority of the fact that they're actually spitting out is actual based off the Norse mythology.
Senua does. Because when darkness speaks, it changes everything. Turning home into a foreign land and loved ones into strangers.
Well, this is the horrific part.
Exile makes sense when you realize that you were never really home in the first place.
Yeah, they're actually talking about actual gods, but the facts with the little stories that go inside it are like if you see the entrance, they actually have if you watch the beginning part of the game where we're actually riding on the boat, they actually bring up the people they use for like the facts. Best way to describe the psychosis stuff and everything. They actually have like doctors and stuff help with it. That's what made this game so unique. I wanted to get this game back in the day due to the fact that I really enjoy story. and this was just one of those games that I didn't have a lot of PC games at the time.
The song. Valravn. Valravn's song. It's over here. It's over here. Is that? It's over there. No, it's here. There's two. Listen, focus. Listen. It's not for This reminds me of something. The forest. Where? Which forest? Forest on the line. The wilds. She went to the wilds a lot. Why did she go to the wilds? She wanted to fight her own darkness. She thought she could beat her own. Did she beat the darkness? No. It nearly killed her, but she tried. Druth. Druth helped her. If it wasn't for Druth, she'd be dead. She can't beat her own darkness. She wanted to marry Dillion. She came to beat her own darkness and marry Dillion. But it didn't work. She thought her curse would affect him. She thought her curse would spread to him.
Yep. Now I know.
She thought she'd bring the darkness to him too. She nearly died. She thought the curse made her tainted.
Alright, we were trying to figure out how to actually use the little system they're using in this one. If you guys are wondering what I mean by little system, the little unique thing based off going against a Scud.
The Northmen say you must sacrifice in order to receive. They tell how the runes were revealed to Odin only in sacrifice. He hung himself from the world tree, and he stabbed himself with a spear, and he dedicated the sacrifice to himself. For 9 nights he hung on the tree without food or drink, and at last he saw the runes below him. He gave a cry and gathered them in his mind and learnt them. Then he fell from the tree.
The ravens. The ravens. They've gone. They've gone. No. Half of them have gone. They've gone.
Alright, so it's kind of cutting down the amount of ravens. That's a general outline of what's going on here to explain it to make it easier.
Out in the wilds, in the cold winter woods.
Where?
She no longer felt fit for this world. She almost gave in to the darkness. She remembered Dillion's words. She remembered her promise. resolve to fight on and kill that which had become part of her.
Yeah, when I first played this, I was like, where am I going? I spent so much time. That's the reason why I probably didn't touch this game for the longest time. It was the amount of confusion I had. And I was still so new to PC gaming as well as streaming. I didn't want to bore the hell out of people while they were trying to help me figure out, like, what to do.
The ravens. They were what? No. There's still three. There's three. There's three. Where have they gone? Because she did it.
Looking back, I was so naive to think she could banish it on her own. The further she saw into the darkness, the more she struggled to see anything at all. And the glow, the smallest hints of shape, sound, thought, grow in strength until they consumed her whole.
Yeah, I know I've drastically changed a lot since I started.
The darkness had her in its claws.
I think I gotta go up here in order to get it. No. Looks like I do gotta go over there.
The gate is open. Open.
I'm not able to move.
Such thing as victory when it comes to the darkness. Light doesn't want to kill
I'm actually stuck.
yet. You'll gnaw at her, biding its time.
I hate when that happens. Like little glitches where you'll get caught on like the weirdest thing. Don't tell me I have to do this whole area again. I'm gonna have to do this whole area again. At least this time I'll be quicker. That's just irritating. To get stuck on a rock. Yep. Welcome to speedrunning. I'm gonna tell you this. This is why I don't try speedrun. I'll do quick runs of games, because if I were to do speedruns, oh my god. You think my OCD is bad? Yeah, I'm gonna tell you this. My OCD has nothing in comparison to when you're a speedrunner. One minute error will reset a whole run. If you're wondering what a speedrun is, it's getting through the story at the quickest pace.
The song. Valravn. Valravn's song. It's over here. It's over here. Is that? It's over there. No, it's here. There's two. Listen, focus.
Let's see if I can shortcut it.
It's magic. It's magic. This reminds her.
Oh yeah, trust me. It's funny to watch actual legit hardcore speedrunners play a game and the amount of rage they have while going through and then doing it.
Darkness. She thought she could beat her own. Did she beat her darkness? No. It nearly killed her, but she tried. Druth helped her.
Alright, now I know how to do it without having to go as far.
She can't beat her own darkness.
There is no such thing.
There we go, there's the shortcut.
She wanted to marry Dylan. She came to beat her.
Now I do flawless runs and whatnot where I can't die, and stuff like that.
Hiding its time.
But speed runs, last time I did speed running for real
She thought
was
darkness to him too.
Cold War.
She nearly died.
Will she find Dylan before her time comes?
Druth helped her.
And I did an actual decent job.
Overcome Valravn's final illusion to face him in his keep. I know you can do it, Senua. You have the sight.
We both see the darkness. We can fight it together.
Just imagine how it is if someone wears my patience thin.
Speak to me, Druth. Tell me a story.
Senua, listen. I will tell you the tale of a man called Findan. The Northmen captured Findan's sister, and his father sent him to pay for her release. But they took his gold, put him in chains, and held him for a day and a night without food or water. Then they released him. I don't know why. Upon his return, his father's enemies in Erin set fire to his home. His father burnt to death, but his brother was killed. But he escaped with sorrow in his heart. His father's enemies offered redress for his loss and invited him to a feast.
Nah, I don't get mad, I get even.
But when he went there, they betrayed him to the Northmen, who enslaved him and took him to hell. 6 years later, his slave masters landed on the shores of Orkney, burning all before them. And into that fire, Findan made his escape. What was Findan burnt away that day. But from the flames, a new man stepped forward, and Druth was born. Druth. The man that I am now. And though Findan never set eyes on his dear sister again, I, Druth, have found you, Senua.
I wish you could have seen my home before these dark times.
Ah, that's awkward. Ugh. I don't like how I have to go back over again. Yeah, I went the wrong way through a path. Alright, this is where I gotta play the balancing game. Or I will fall. Normally we can run across and walk across most of the paths. But if you start seeing me look down like that, that means I'm at one of those moments I have to focus.
Rook, the gate is open. Open.
This darkness. I know it from the wilds. It's coming back for me. I'm still here. Are you too? Where are we?
Oh,
I remember. It didn't end well in the wilds.
by the way, the girl's in your chair.
You think you can overcome
Our daughter,
darkness,
hello,
make sense of it,
Panther
and
Princess.
once relief settles in.
Like, her chair?
Strikes out of nowhere.
You mean my chair? Hmm? Getting the wiki lickies. Oh my god, my left leg is asleep.
Drowning the mind in fear, deeper, deeper, dragging you down so far into the void that maybe this time there is no coming back. But there, in the darkness,
Senua,
she remembered what he told her.
hear me. Reach out to me. Senua, take my iron mirror. Look into it, for it is a window into the underworld. Within, you will see the face of the darkness that you fear. And if you focus, like I have taught you to, you will also see that as much as the darkness has you trapped within its veil, it too is trapped within yours. Focus. Focus! Focus!
I see you. I see you now. You let
to the wilds. You trapped me there.
Come on. Come on.
End it now. This is nearly the end.
Come on.
the wilds, did I? It was an illusion. But not this time!
The Mark of Valravn, one of the keys to the gate to Helheim. Hold it in your mind's eye.
With every battle, the darkness grows stronger. Every victory bringing her closer to defeat. Unfair, isn't it? In those dark winter nights in the wilds, there were times when she considered letting go. If it weren't for Druth, a chance encounter in the wilds, she would not have heard his stories of the Northmen. And she would not have this chance to find Dillion's soul.
I'm coming.
Dude, it's such a good story. Sorry, I got quiet because I had to focus on that fight. But, damn.
When she was younger, she would lay in the grass and stare at the clouds. And there she saw them. Elusive. Shifting faces. After a while, she could see the face of everything. The trees, the mountains, caves. I wonder, can you see the faces too? They're there, if you look for them.
Mother? Senua, you have the sight. Just like I do. Once you can see into the underworld. The underworld and all the souls within it will see you. Don't be afraid when they speak to you. I will always be here to guide you.
Did you see her? That was her mother, Galena. She was a priestess, a healer. She taught Senua to see the weave that binds the world together. And it was beautiful. It was a time before the darkness. But when it did come, it first came for her mother. Senua still sees her face from time to time, hidden in the world. Like she's still watching over her. She misses her so much.
What's love got to do? Okay, sorry, that song just popped in my head. Squirrel. All right, we got heavier, boys.
She's injured. Too slow.
Come on. Being caught in a bad area. Alright, this is a 3-piece. Should we focus on our weak one?
They're winning. It's nearly over. Quickly get up. She can still do it.
Alright, they're all weak. He's down. Which one first? Which one? Alright. That was a pain in the Rumpelstiltskin. Yeah, he did sound like a pissed off Arnold.
There's another challenge.
She hasn't challenged Cert.
Challenge Cert.
Surt, the fire giant, has answered. He comes from a land older than mankind. And the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raise their enemies to the ground. Find him, Senua, and spill his blood.
She found the wretched old fool on her way back from the wilds. An outcast. He was badly burnt all over. She took pity on him. He was not born for this world. Like her, who spoke of his own darkness. The Northmen.
They're winning. Do it. You're close.
Come on.
You won.
Anyone else? Anyone else? Yeah, that's right. My Thunderdome.
Sweet, sickly stench of burning human flesh. And I still hear their cries carried in the wind. You hear them too, Sin?
Yes, I heard their screams, and I still hear them now.
Are they screams? Screams or screams?
I think the end's on top here.
The path to Helheim is sealed to the living. But you already walk amongst the dead. Look towards the gate, and you will see that it has opened. When they first came to my lands, I knew enough of their tongue to beg for mercy, and they took me as a slave. I wish now that they had slaughtered me like the others. I rode their storm of fire, death, slavery to many lands. This darkness you speak of, I know it well.
And I'm still here to fight it.
Remember your training.
Come on.
Behind you. Your club ended. She will die.
Come on, come on.
Finish this. Finish.
Great, capable warrior. Remember your training.
Oh my god, that was such a pain in the ass. I don't know why I had such a hard time with that fight. I guess it's because of the fact that now we're adding shield guys to the mix. We're adding extra difficulty. But I also did, I do have it on auto changing difficulty, so the better I do, the harder it'll get. And I'm so used to holding my controller like this, where I'm doing like a bumper jumper, that I forget RB is my lock button.
Hell will not give you the answers you want. But you mustn't look away from the horrors it does offer. Because you cannot overcome suffering if you refuse to look at it.
Where's it gone?
Fire's just a little higher.
Cert is through there. He's waiting for her. You can't get through. How will she get through?
She'll need to find another way.
Truth, Cert.
The Northmen tell this story. Before the Earth was created, there was a world called Muspel. Because it was in the south, it was bright and hot, flaming, burning. Sparks that flew out from Muspel became the stars. Other sparks melted ice in the frozen world of Niflheim, creating the body of the first giant, Ymir. Muspel is one of the 9 worlds, and is now the land of the fire giants. And people from elsewhere cannot endure a journey there.
That's the reason why I stopped for a second, so we could actually get to hear the story.
Another gate.
She needs to find it.
Another
Another fire sacrifice. It's too far.
She'll never find it. She'll never make her way back.
She needs to remember the way back.
What happens when she finds it?
Everything will burn.
Concentrate on where you're going. She needs to remember the path.
Everything will burn, then how will she find the way back?
She won't. She won't be
The
able
Northmen say that the defender of Muspel is called Cert, the foremost of the fire giants. His name means the Black One, because he is like something burnt. The Northmen believe that he sits at the border of Muspel with his flaming sword, and at the end of the world he will leave his post. He will travel to Asgard and Midgard, waging war against all the gods. He will be victorious, and then burn the whole world with fire.
The Northmen made fire sacrifices, burning slaves like me to reveal the path to Cert. I searched for meaning in their suffering, in their eyes. But they just screamed like helpless pigs.
Alright, we're gonna be going to the right and then going straight.
gods answer your prayers, Senua. I asked the gods for mercy, all of them, even theirs. None answered. In the end, I set myself free. Defy the gods, Senua! Find your own path, like I find mine!
My gods abandoned me. I am alone.
All right, we're gonna get the puzzle real quick here. I'm gonna get up, go use the bathroom, do a quick stretch on my legs. During that time, guys, on the Twitch side of things, we are gonna be running an ad. YouTube, you guys
The
know.
Northmen of hell worship the Devourers, insatiable gods of darkness. I come from Erin, Senua, where I once followed my own gods, the Tuatha De Danann.
Why did you abandon your gods?
Senua, I was a man of knowledge, not a warrior. To survive, I did things. Bad things.
Like you, Senua. The man I once was has died. And when that happens, even gods you worship can die with you.
All right, guys, we will be right back. Like I said, we're gonna take a moment. We're gonna go to the be right back screens, and I'm gonna take a second, walk around, stretch, grab a snack. I would suggest during this time frame, you guys use the bathroom or whatever if you guys want to keep enjoying the show. We do have it in VOD mode for whenever you wanna. If you got to scroll back and catch up. If I continue on from the YouTube side of things, see you guys in a moment. All right, guys. We have no ads running. Oh, get these streams up. And now I'm back. Now, let me know when you're getting ready to go to bed, babe. All right? I'll probably join you. Come on.
You say your world has collapsed. Good. Let it collapse, and have the courage to shed your tears. Raise your world to the pride!
My world is dead.
Only then, as with a newborn, will you see the world anew.
No, I see nothing now. Tell me truth. How did you escape your darkness?
Senua, once I found my purpose, I was no longer enslaved to the suffering I had to endure to reach it. Unclouded by fear, I could see it clearly in others. Even my captors feared the fire of Surt. And so, during one raid, I took my chance and ran, knowing that they would not follow. The fool ran into the fire. Maybe they were right to. But here I am. Free.
I'm glad I found you in the wilds. I wouldn't have made it without you.
All right, see where we go. We got that symbol. Oh, we got to go over here. I thought going back was that way was the right way, but it's not.
The Northmen say that at Ragnarok, the sons of Muspel will travel to battle in the ship called Naglfar, the corpse ship. And when the sons of Muspel leave the ship and ride to battle, it will be as though the sky had split open, and Surt will lead them. Wherever he goes, flame will erupt before him, and fires will burn behind him.
One more symbol. Yeah, I came this way, like I thought. Ah, there it is. I was looking the wrong way for the symbol.
Senua, if I can survive the fire of Surt and escape my darkness, then so can you.
Run, Senua! Run! Through the fire! Keep running! Go on! Nothing will stop! Run, Senua! Run!
She's dying.
Ba-bum. Ba-bum. Ba-bum.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This darkness takes everything. Everyone.
Senua, are you sure you want to do this? We can fight this together, side by side. We always do.
This is my battle. I have to face it alone, away from here.
Where will you go?
I don't know.
For how long?
I don't know.
I believe in you. You know that. Just promise me that you will come back to me. I want you to say it. I want you to say it.
I will come back to you. I promise.
Come on.
Spill the blood of Surt and take his mark, and I will cheer you from forever and forever leave your dead.
You destroyed everything, everyone, but not me. Fight now!
He was a lot easier than the fucking illusion. The god of illusion. Jesus. I was expecting a harder fight.
For every battle won, a greater battle takes its place. And so it goes. Until we fall. And in the end,
We all fall. Even the gods have their time. Yet we still go on. Why?
I made a promise, and I will go to hell to keep
I
it.
die free, knowing you will carry my stories with you. I have fulfilled my quest.
Yes, you have.
When the darkness comes, I vow to guide you in this life and the next to fulfill yours.
Then I will see you in hell.
Be ready to face horror in the eye, as I have. To find your answers. Your quest. Your truth.
Druth was a troubled man. Scholar turned slave. They tortured him. Took him with them on their raids. Drove him to madness. Spreading this new form of darkness to new worlds. To my world. Senua saw a deep connection form between the Northmen and the darkness. His tales of hell were true. Then that was the source of it. She learned everything she could from him. Until she too could see what he saw.
Oh, I kept going straight. I'm hitting that fatigue bug.
Have you ever died before? It's a serious question. When the illusion of self is shattered, you simply cease to be. Though it may not seem that way to others, you know when it is true. You can feel it. A stranger in your own body. An imposter.
Yeah.
It's the same ever again.
I'm doing my best not to talk too much so you guys can get to hear it.
And she will do so again.
Because the audio in this is so quiet for you guys.
With the mark of Valravan and the mark of Surt, you may cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helheim.
Why is she waiting?
Open the gate.
Open the gate.
Don't. It's dangerous. It's dangerous. Don't open the gate. Don't.
She's done.
It's so dark. It's dark. The darkness.
Only the dead may cross.
Only the dead may cross
Only
into
the
hell.
dead may cross.
Truth? Anyone?
There is no one here but me.
Not you.
Did you think that I would let you go? That you lost me back in the wilds? I will never let you go. You can't get rid of me. I am your shadow. And I will be watching when you draw your last dying gasp.
I'm not ready to die.
You will be when you see what they did to your dear beloved. searched for control. A way to pull through. When you were in love, you left him in tears. To smother your furies. And banish your fears. But in darkness they came. Through stormy black seas they raided these shores. Do you still hear his screams? And now that you're home, he's so far away. They've taken his soul. To these gods you cannot pray. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through his darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. You fought for love unspoilt by your darkness within. You fought for your dreams. Now there's no way to win. In the head of his corpse lies the seat of his soul. So you must carry his vessel.
Thank you, Meow.
And him back home.
All you have to do is ask. You know that, Meow.
They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through this darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. The darkness touched you. Everyone could see it in the hollows of your eyes. A gaze averted from life. You ran from it but brought it nearer. Led it to him. An endless suffering, worse than death. And you wanted to surrender, abandon to find peace with the gods. No. The darkness won't allow it. So you will walk into the lair of the beast. Look it in the eye, and you will go to war. This is your mission. This is your quest. There is nothing else left. The gods made you a warrior for a reason. It's your calling. Jazz!
Nearly over. Finish.
When there is a new road ahead, the only one that must be instead. Every gate you open into darkness brings another change.
She's so weak. She's so weak. They can see you're weak. Get up. She's going to die. She's injured. She can still do it. It's too fast. Quickly get up. They're coming. It's not over. It's not over. She can do it. Keep going. Got her sword. Play your go. Attack. Behind you. Get up quick. She's hurt. She won't make it.
Your time.